Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio! We are here, it's nighttime, hence the lovely green glow that's going on. And here is our completed iron plate smelting operation. I did realize after the fact that, with 3 of these production lines, we're actually not, we're not able to get enough raw iron to do this. Actually, especially when in between truckloads here, the top one finishes its iron. But even when both of these are emptying as quickly as possible, and this red belt is basically 100% saturated, by the time it trickles down here, not everything is working at that point. But, I mean, that's okay. It's not like you're using the coal the rest of the time. So some of these are sitting idle, so we built things we didn't need to build. But it's not really costing us much that is noticeable. We've got this nice split going off over here. I think, based on how things ended last episode, this has been tweaked ever so slightly to make sure, right over here you can see I've got an extra split here just to try to throw more iron plate support over here where we've got the steel smelting operation. And I did just stop with 2 because, again, with 3... it wasn't going to be utilized enough. With 2, even here, like we're using all of our inputs fine, and now we're actually super saturating our output. But that's okay. That's better than not having enough. So now, for the first time in a long time, we've got our iron plate production going on here. Okay, yeah, it splits there. I'm like, wait, what? Why do we go to 1? But yes, that is correct over here. You are now complaining that you don't get any filter inserters. The filter inserters are waiting for... Wait, what? Oh, green circuits. First of all, none of these were working. And that's been true for a while. Wow. Because these should be grabbing iron plates. Now, these are not working because they don't have any copper coming in. And that's because we broke a connection right here. There we go, which I never went and rebuilt, so I will do that now. Like that. And you need a yellow underground to connect back over here. There we go. So now you're going to get copper. But yeah, actually, it did showcase the fact that these guys weren't working. And that's not good. I don't suppose any of these are full of green circuits. Okay. Working. You've got 2, 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 you've got 2. Okay. This should once again be creating green circuits for us. And I realize this ratio is not really ideal, but it's there now. I mean, I guess actually, as if I went and... Because you need 3 of these to feed into 2 of these to do the copper wire. So right now there's going to be the occasional stall in our green circuit production where we're not getting enough copper wires. I suppose I could go and remove probably a total of, 3 of these assembly machines over here and still end up with the same amount of green circuit throughput as before. But, you know, who cares? It's a little bit of extra material kicking around, that's fine. Okay, so this is all restarted. This is going. This is going to produce the filter inserters, allowing us to create our blue science again. I mean, we hadn't run out of blue science beakers anyway, but now that's working once more, which is beautiful. And we have a crazy amount of steel plates. Okay, so now we're going to revert to plan. Give me my barrels. Well, yeah, that's interesting to consider. This is almost done over here. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and just dismantle bits of this operation. Eventually this iron here will all dry up and then this steel plate production will be gone. I really don't need the extra iron production down here anymore because the steel production, god damn it, and just invert them both ways. Because most likely it's not going to have real gaps in the steel production over there. I am still progressing my way up the rocket shooting speed so that we can eventually unlock rockets. Okay, so we are indeed going to focus entirely on our barrel situation here. So the problem is that I don't have room. I guess I'm going to dump the light armor. These extra solar panels, I believe I did leave myself room for, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to dump the personal shield and the exoskeleton and the gun turrets. Oh, I can't just shift click it. And I suppose the radar to make some extra room so that the system can deliver onto me barrels, which I dumped somewhere at some point. Let's get some more of these lamps going on here. That's going to be fine. I don't want small electric poles. But while I'm in this area, I should make sure that I've got plenty of medium poles and a lot of big ones. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Is that everything that we're going to need? We might need... I'm sure we're going to need assembling machines. I've got 11 over here. Let's... There we go, do this. This will consume all my level 1 assembling machines, and I'll still have all the other parts that I need. Oh, I wasn't actually standing in a, whoops, in a logistic zone. Okay, now, dude, where did I park my car? Does anyone remember? There's the triangle, right over there. Okay. Oh, and just like that, we've got our lovely green cask in. Just want to make sure these deliveries come in and I don't leave the logistic zone. Okay, that's still okay. Walk my way over to the car while not leaving a logistic zone. There it is. And actually, the car's in one. Perfect. So I can keep walking this way. That's going to be all right. I guess I can go ahead and remove some of these drills. I think when they're not running, they still use power. So if we can eliminate the ones that are... Now, these aren't running because the line is full, not because there's no coal underneath them. So there we go. Clear them up. Plus, we can probably use them for something. How's the logistics bot? Okay, they're mostly not running. So I do have tons of barrels. These are not all the barrels that I have made. We'll make another trip at some point after I dump these up north. Now, the tricky part is going to be getting the hell out of this area with my vehicle without destroying all of my hard work. So, make a corner here. It does help that I realize that you can go through the underground little passages. That's very handy. Okay, so where are we going? We are going up to this ginormous oil field. I've got pump jacks. I built a bunch of them. I think we're going to need more than that. Luckily, I do have plenty of material for them, so that's good. How am I doing on actual pipes? I got 50 of those. I'm going to build some more underground ones and then build a handful more pipes on the way there, because we always need more pipes. They get used for a lot of production. You need a ton of them to make one pair of undergrounds, so that's going to be fine. So let's go around here. Oh, actually, we've got to go around this lake, so this... Whoa! Don't autosave while I'm driving. Game, you want to kill me? Cruel game. And at some point, I do have to go and probably replace all our power situation with actual solar power. So I come way out here and stop. If we do have trains, I mean, I think we can fuel trains. I wonder if you can fuel them with crude oil. It's probably not efficient, but we do have some coal here, so that'll be a nice little thing to do while we're resting. So, first thing to do is to drop down all of our pump jacks, of which we seem to not have enough. Now, what's a little annoying to me, and there's probably some way around it, is when I run out of the pump jacks in my inventory, I will... So I'm trying to ghost place now, right? And what I would love to do is ghost place on every single place that there's an oil field. But the problem is, after the last one leaves my inventory, I can't ghost place them anymore. So I'm not sure what the solution to that is. God, there's a ton of freaking oil patches over here. And the yields are really good. Oh my god. This is really, 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 really nice. Okay, so I do have the materials for more, and we clearly need a bunch more. So I'm going to do that. It will take a while. Actually, they take forever to build. Oh, goddamn. Well, while that's happening, let's figure out the rest of our system here. So, do we still have pipes left? Or no, they're being used for... Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Let me do that. Let me make all the pipes. Let me make all the pipes. It's fine. We'll probably use them. And right now, where are they in my inventory? Do I not have any in my inventory? No, I guess they're all being used for this pump jack queue. There we go. So, thank you for interrupting me, research. There we go. So I guess what I'm going to do here, and we do need to run... Well, I guess we've got power out here, so it's okay. So I'm not really... Really? And then we're out of pipes? Let me switch you down and do this. So yeah, we won't be able to walk through here, but that's okay. Oh, this guy's got to be rotated. Can I? There we go. So I can't rotate you while I've got a pipe in my hand, but that makes sense. Speaking of, though, let's put you there, drop you off. There, that'll make it a little easier. So you're going to empty into that, which is all good. You're going to come here and here. At least with without the underground pipe, it should make it a little clearer for me to see that everything is actually connected. Okay, so these are all hooked up. Those are all hooked up. We'll say run it maybe like this, down to here, connect it over here. Okay. So now, yeah, we just have... Oh, my God. I have to wait forever for these things. Well, let's... I guess we'll create the rest. I'll put in one storage tank to put a little bit of a buffer in case the rest of our production isn't going super well. And then let's get the... Let's keep the pump jacks here. Let's do our bottling or canning industry over here. Right, we're putting things in barrels. And then we'll have just a little random mine over here to grab the coal to put into our trains. Okay, so as far as I can tell, right, it was... Right, it was the assembly. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we're going to need a pair to disassemble on the other side. Let's get rid of these little tree stumps because they're going to annoy me. We do have full battery power for first time and maybe forever. So, actually, let's not go too far away. Let's go somewhere like here. 5. And I guess these have to dump onto a conveyor belt, right? We're going to be putting the oil barrels on something like this. So, if we tell you we want you to produce crude oil barrels, I don't understand why there's a range to copy and paste. And let me flip this around. So what we want to do is we need to hook up all of this like this. Put a little underground pipe there. Actually, I'll make it longer because we already invested like a bunch of resources into making that, so we may as well use the maximum length. And something like this. Okay, so that's one. Next thing is... Oh, it needs to grab empty barrels from somewhere. So I guess what we'll do is we'll plan some sort of system. I'm going to stretch this way out over here. Oh, yeah. Thank you for stretching that for me. That's going to be grabbing barrels out of, I don't know, some sort of box. Some sort of source for the barrels. Do we not have yellow splitters? Oh, no, they're down there. There we are. So you're going to go that way. And then over here, we need a gap. Yeah, we're going to be using long-handled inserters. Which means... Oh, shit. This is not positioned correctly. Because we need to be able to grab from there. Yeah, and the one at the bottom isn't right either. Ah! Or I can, you know, just structure things differently, but we're here now. Something like that. And then, yeah, so this is going to have to go a little further. So go here. Still making a million pipes. A lot of them will go into becoming pump jacks here. So again, we want that kind of dump, which means we need this to run, yeah, like this. Okay, so I'm leaving room here to expand this, just in case. I mean, maybe I need a lot more room. Maybe it's ridiculous that I even built as much as I did. May as well use one of my wooden chests because I have a bunch of them. And a yellow-handled inserter to go here, and then we'll dump the barrels in there. Okay. I could put a requester chest or something like that, but this is way too far to be inside of a logistics network. All right, now that we've got that, the other thing I'm going to do is put some guns here and here. And I don't think anything can come from the south. No, we're okay. And we actually still have some guns over here. Oh yeah, as well as we do actually have a bit of a we have a roboport over there because we have a gun area to protect. But now we've got several different angles covered. Because nothing should be able to come through here because they're going to pass through guns on the way one way or another. All right, I think we're fine with that. We might want to put down another roboport or two, and actually, you know what? That's actually a very good idea. Oh, I thought I had more roboports. I guess I used them all. Do I want to use some more of this stuff? I guess that's okay. It means we won't really be able to connect at all. I was hoping to get a logistics network to go all the way down here so they can share the repair parts and that. Maybe I'll just put one roboport over here to keep this area maintained just in case. Anyway, now that we've got all those pipes done, I will not be able to build more pump jacks because I used all my steel. Wow. Okay, we are going to... I wonder if I should set up a machine for building pump jacks. I mean, this might be the last time we've got to set up oil, if we're lucky. If I go right here, ooh, it will be part of the same logistics network, which is quite nice. And it can actually reach all my stuff for repairs. Just in case here, I will go and throw in, one construction bot. Again, there's got to be a way to pick up one. And then a handful of repair kits, which is an overkill of repair kits over here, but that's fine. It does have repair bots in the other one as well, so I think it's got 2. So these, it's fine. This is why I never have to worry about it. Probably. All right, keep researching that. Okay, now that we've got that, well, I guess I'm going to have to go and... I've got a ton of tracks, although probably not enough to make it all the way. I suppose I could go ahead and lace them now. That's fine. If I'm using the smart build, then I might be able to do it a little bit more easily via the car. So I'm going to leave some gaps here. I'm just going to start my rail building down here. So I think I have to put down 1 rail to start off with. And then shift-click. Oh my god, will it build it all the way? Oh my! I did not realize that it would do the whole thing. Let's stop there first. It is a ghost build, so I'm going to have to drive back along it. Oh, this is so nice. Let's see. I think what I want to do is stop here. And, whoops. Make this underground. So let me get out of the car, just because it's a little easier to negotiate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think is correct. So I've counted that out right, because I think these go 5 steps underground, and then there's plus them. So yeah, I think I just didn't click right, but I think my counting's good. So we're going to do this so that we can run the rail through here, because my idea is going to be to drop off the crude oil right around here, because then we can unpack the crude oil into a pipe and have it just join the existing pipes, and then everything should be relatively straightforward, right? Sure. Sure, there's no weird disasters here. So shift-click. Well, that's awkward as shit. Okay. Console! I may have to go a little further away before this will work properly. Shift-click. There it is. Okay, we're fine now. And yeah, let me just build it straight out like this. I think that's okay. Real nice and long, and then we'll have you come back around, I think a little further, bigger oval, and then you can do the linky link. There it is, like that. All right, I'm happy with that. Do I have the means to make a train stop? I don't have any right now, right? No. So I need 1, 2 of those. At least those build very quickly. And so train is going to stop. Oh, it can't stop until it's built. I'm going to try to go as far as possible on a straight. There we go. Something like that. That's going to be okay. And we can build the other one. But before I go back up north, actually, let me stand around here for a sec so that the bots actually finish this route. Then we can drive back up later. Just don't want to have missed a spot and then things be... That is complete? I guess that is complete. Yeah, because otherwise you see the little stops here. Right, where the rails end. There we go. That looks okay. So I'm going to run back down, and we're going to have to build some pump jacks. Now, they're kind of a little annoying to build manually, aren't they? Or build automatically. What do they need? Steel plate, iron gear, electronic circuit, and pipes. Yeah, they need a lot of ingredients, and that can be very frustrating. You know what? This might be a good time. Well, I've got a few gaps. Let's see, a good time to build some more underground pipes into this, but I guess we're okay. So, it's funny to see that thing not getting repaired, because my bots are too far away or something. Probably ran away from them. I mean, we do have some pipe production somewhere over there. I could even just use bots to feed them in a little bit easier. Everything else is here. It was just the steel pipes, or just the pipes that were a bit annoying. Because everything else I can just grab off. So, steel plates. Bam. Bam. And I mean, I'm not using anything downstream yet, but what the hell. For consistency. We've got that. Let's get a splitter. What am I looking for? Yellow splitter. Down here. Nope. There it is, like that. Ba-da-da-da-da. That and then the gears. So I think what we'll do is we will tell you to go underground that way and put a yellow splitter that goes like that. And then the easiest way to get them up would be what? I mean, this can just do this. That's fine. And then I guess I'll run this one. I'm going to go a little further away, actually. Like so. Because what I'll probably do is actually do that. Clean that off. There you go. So that's one. We got to get the green circuits on something as well, but that's going to be next and fine. So then we can just run that underground. And that's already there. So, this would go a little bit better. I think if I did this, and then that, and then just because I feel it looks a little bit better, we'll get that lined up that way. And that can go there. Okay, let's build some more underground sections because we'll definitely need them. And I'm clearly not in my logistics areas because otherwise I would be getting a million things delivered unto me. Let's go ahead and build a roboport here. We can extend that. Hey, there's our train! So exciting! Now, I wonder how fuel efficient the trains are. Like, are the trains something that you can just, like, kind of load manually once and then probably don't worry about it for a while? Does it let you know when a train is out of fuel? That would be kind of handy, wouldn't it? Oops. You are going to go... I guess we'll link it up like that. There we go. A little bit of redundancy in the linkage. Redundancy is often quite nice. Okay. Good. So we need green circuits, yeah? Pump jack, pump jack. Green circuits need to get up there too. You know, I just realized if I do this slightly differently. It might be... Oh, no. I was going to say, I can run the green circuit up here. But no, that actually would be slightly awkward. Can that go a little further? Oh, no, that's the limit. It's starting to become more and more annoying to run this stuff around here. Yellow splitter. You're going to go around right away. And you're going to be full. Oh, it's trying to give me barrels. Hang on! Stop freaking out. Oh my god, game. Let's dump coal and stone. We'll probably still start freaking out. Yeah, we're okay right now. Alright, so we've got that. So, what do we need in ratios? We kind of need a lot of all the things. So, I think it's kind of moot which ones decide to share a track. So, just because it'll be slightly more convenient to do, I'll do that. Then I'm going to do an active requester chest. What color is that? Blue, which I have one here. And then I'm going to put in an inserter that does this. You are going to be requesting green circuits, my friend. Like so. And then... Oops, I'm in the way. I don't know, I guess I'll build two. You're going to grab. Like that. We'll get some power. Like so. So, I mean, sorry, not green circuits. My bad. Pipes. Pipes is what you want, not that. Boom. Okay. Pump jack. Like so. And I'll just run it this way. Actually, I can save one little piece like this. and like that, and just say yellows that go like this, like this. You're going to go here, and you will be in a... I guess the passive provider chest is fine. Oh, I did have tons already. No, cancel. I mean, I guess you can go right into a storage chest too, but this is fine. So you're going to slowly build those. Now, right now, it's having a problem, like, you know, filling things, but it's so slow that I think these inputs are going to be sufficient. And we don't have to build these super fast. We also only ever want maybe 1 stack of those. Not even convinced I want to put in a request for these exactly. Just have this get filled up at some point, and it'll be very convenient to go and grab them. Here, let me do some of that. Not that it matters. God. Okay, well, I'm going to go and put a cut in here. I will assist this process by building some pump jacks in my own inventory. Wait for some of this to finish. But at least later on, if we ever decide that we need to expand to another oil patch, which I'm not expecting, but I also don't know what kind of demands on our, like, how much we need to actually build the frickin' rocket to take off. I have no idea what's involved in doing that. It might be a ridiculous task. Probably is. So you're carrying some stuff around. We're balancing that out. I still have a ridiculous number of barrels, which I'm going to dump up north. Yeah, I'm just going to put a cut in here and wait until we've got a handful of pump jacks to go and saturate that area. Thanks for watching. See you next time.